Heather.
Myers, go see your daddy. Go see him. Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today is National Burger Day, not Cheeseburger Day. Cheeseburger Day is actually in September, I believe, but today is National Burger Day, and I decided to bring back my first mukbang ever, which was McDonald's, but instead of doing like a bunch of different McDonald's things, I decided to get my favorite thing, and that's Big Macs. Yes! So excited. I got 5 Big Macs this time. Partly because I like odd numbers and that sounded like a good amount. Another reason is because altogether 5 Big Macs is just the amount of protein I need in one day, even though it is technically over my allotted calories. 4 of these would have been my allotted calories and I would have been at about like 20 grams short on protein. Another reason I got 5 Big Macs is because Shane doesn't think I can eat 5 Big Macs and I just want to see if I'm able to do it. So I got them so we could put this to rest once and for all. Oh, my hands are shaking because I accidentally drank caffeine earlier. I never learn. Well, yes. Ta-da! I'm actually shaking right now. I'm so hungry. Ah! Alright, that being said, since I'm shaking and all, let's go ahead and start eating. I do not need to explain this to you, I hope. But double beef patties. American cheese, lettuce, onion, pickles, special sauce, sesame seed bun. Let's do this. Mmm. Mm. This is seriously the best. Special sauce on everything. I love special sauce. And even though this has got triple bread and like not very much meat, it just seems like it's well proportionate. And right now, it was such a good surprise. We got there and Big Macs are 2 for $5 right now. It's Big Macs, quarter pounder with cheese, and then there's, I think, maybe 1 or 2 other sandwiches, and it's mix and match. Buy 2 for $5. So I got 5 and then Shane got a quarter pounder and it was $16. Mm. Mm. Sorry, I'm really not doing much talking. I am so hungry right now. Some of you probably like that I'm not talking as much, so enjoy it while it lasts. I'm like eating so fast that all the freaking bread is getting stuck in my throat. So I thought this might be a good time to give you guys a update on my wedding things and what I've got done, what I have, what I still need. No, silence didn't last long, right? So as you guys know, I've got my dress. I've got my shoes, which I haven't actually shown the world yet, so I'm not going to tell you what that's about, and obviously I can't tell you what my dress is about. I have my veil, and it was given to me, more or less, by the bridal salon that I got my dress at because of a, we'll call it a miscommunication with the dress. So they gave me a veil that I picked out, but it was really just like the best one that I saw at their shop. They didn't have very many. And I've like kept tossing around the fact that I'm only gonna be wearing it for like an hour probably, or a half hour or whatever. And that I'm gonna have the pictures forever. And so I don't want the veil to not look right in the photos. So I'm second guessing the veil, and we just went to the Mall of America today and went into this, they apparently have a chapel in the Mall of America with all these bridal accessories. And I found an ivory veil. My dress is ivory, I'm giving something away. And it had like these little sparkles all over it, and I loved it. And so now I'm like, okay, do I sell my old veil and get this new veil? It's like one time in your life you get married. So I just want everything to be perfect, even if I'm not going to be wearing it for that long. Shane has his tux more or less. Like, we went to one of those customized suit tux places and he got measured for a custom tuxedo. So we just have to go and actually try it on so they can make any adjustments, but he's got it. We've already got our groomsmen and our bridesmaids things. We still have to pick out our wedding bands. We have most of our vendors. I believe we have someone making our cake. I don't really want to go into too much detail with every single person that I'm doing business with, but I think I have someone doing my cake. I think I have a DJ, so need to be 100% on those still. We have somebody for lighting, we have a planner, we have flowers, we obviously have a location. And I'm fortunate enough that the venue has agreed more or less to let me customize my own menu. As far as the past orders, I haven't completely decided yet because the venue is, instead of like us doing a private tasting, the venue is hosting quarterly, I believe, events where anyone who has a wedding or an event, I guess, planned at their space, that you come and you try basically everything on their menu. They just like have everything passed, or you're able to just try everything that they have. So once we go, it'll be me and my parents that go and do that. Unfortunately, Shane can't come, but he trusts me because I'm a foodie. So yeah, that's in September. So once I go to that, then we'll be able to decide on the rest of the menu. I think that's probably when we'll solidify the menu. I've already got like the design picked out, how I want everything to look. I know what I want the centerpieces to be. I have a much better idea of what I want my bouquet to be at this point, which I think is going to end up being a like white color scheme. That's the colors of our wedding, by the way. It's like different shades of white, silver, and gold because it's on New Year's Eve. By the way, I'm getting full very fast at this point. I'm 3.5 in. I kind of expected this might be a place where I'd start to feel it. And it's been about 20 minutes, so that would make sense. Your body apparently takes 20 minutes to realize that it's full, like your brain takes that long. And so if you've ever watched an episode of like Man versus Food or something where there's an eating challenge, they'll typically they'll put like a clock up for 20 minutes, even if that's not the challenge, because it's like, all right, well, you pretty much need to finish it by 20 minutes because it's all downhill from there. Also, why do they call it that when going downhill is easier than going uphill? My neighbor is just across the way in his kitchen, moments away from seeing me. I know it. I'm like right in his eyesight. I don't think I've ever actually made eye contact with them. Is today gonna be the day? Oh God. They've probably seen me several times and they're just actively trying to not look at me right now because they're probably so confused. I feel like that's it with wedding planning stuff, right? I mean, I know there's a lot of little things that are going to need to happen. We've already got a wedding website. We sent out save the dates, but we haven't sent out actual invitations yet, which we'll do in like a month, which is kind of early because it's like 6 months before, and usually people send out invitations like 2 to 3 months, but because it's a holiday, we just want to give people like extra notice. My foot is falling asleep. Ugh. We've also decided we're gonna bring our cats home this time, though they probably will not be in the actual wedding. I used to tell my ex-boyfriend that I could eat 10 Big Macs if I really wanted to. And he'd say that I was an idiot, and I agree. That was stupid. That was me throwing in the towel. I wanted to do this because I wanted to see genuinely how many Big Macs I could comfortably eat in one sitting. If I had to, I could eat this one. I would be muscling it down. It would not be fun. I would feel like absolute ass after I was done eating it. I'm really full right now, so I'm definitely gonna be in a food coma just from the 4. This isn't about doing things for the camera necessarily. I love Big Macs. I love big meals. So I wanted to see what I could what's my threshold with Big Macs, more or less. This is definitely not about making myself uncomfortably full for the camera, because I can tell you that I did used to do that I was just uncomfortably full after some of my videos. I had even like stopped for like 20 minutes in one of my videos because I was so full and I felt like I had to keep eating. And looking back, I just feel bad for myself because now what do? If I have leftovers, I eat it the next day, I eat it later that night. And because I'm on the Blake diet, I never feel like, even if it's something bad, like the fettuccine Alfredo, loaded with carbs and fat, right? It's basically all carbs and fat. At least I know how many calories are in it, how much fat and carbs and all of those things, so that if I wanted to have it again, I could say, okay, I will allot 500 calories today to the leftover fettuccine Alfredo. Or like this, I could say, okay, tomorrow, this is gonna be 500 of my calories and 25 grams of protein. It's obviously not good to eat like this every single day, but I don't eat like this every single day. I make food at home a lot. I buy organic ingredients. I've forgotten what point I was trying to make. Either way, I'm not eating this last Big Mac because honestly, if I'm gonna eat anything else today, it's gonna be dessert. And I will just save you, you little cutie, for tomorrow. Good night, Big Mac. I will see you tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm cutting this show off right now because I really want to spend more time with Shane before the night is over, and I have to clean still and edit a video to post on Instagram, which if you are not following me there, my handle is at _hunger_diaries. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a like, comment below what you would like to see me eat next, or if you have any questions about today, about the wedding, about Big Macs and my love for them, please feel free to comment that below as well. If you want to see more of me, please subscribe to my channel, and if you want to be notified every time I post a new video, there is a little bell icon, and if you hit that, you will be notified via email, I believe, every single time I post. Thank you guys very much for joining me today. I'm sure that my fiance is going to be elated with the news that I did not eat all 5, to which I respond, comment below if you got what I just did. Happy National Burger Day! And I will see you later this week with another ASMR, I think. See you next time, guys.